with our walls and floors order. Here my protein shake before we start the day. That was yesterday, so I opened already a few, as you can see it. So I will put everything in the description box below, as I usually do. As you can see, this is a 60 x 60, quite a huge paving slab. The thickness, it's quite alright, so it's easy to work with, not too heavy, and hopefully easily cuttable. To start this project, I actually created 2 steps, a bottom part and the top, to make it nice and smooth when I'm entering the backyard from the kitchen. The kitchen is quite high up, so I needed the 2 steps to make it nice and smooth and, you know, easy on the knees. I will be actually sharing a more depth tutorial how I actually created these 2 steps. So I'm not really going into details right now, but as you can see, I'm laying a concrete on top of these actually concrete blocks to create an even more smooth space to actually tile on. As you can see, as a second step, once my steps they were actually completely dry, the next day I started laying down my patio flooring from walls and floors. As you can see, I'm using a sand. This is actually not just sharp sand, this is a mixed sand with a grate and sharp sand. So basically it creates a more firm base for the actually patio to lie down. It's still easy to work with. So I ordered quite a lot. I think it was actually 800 kilograms that I used for the entire flooring, and the back patio flooring is about 11 square meters. I didn't find this hard at all, however it does require a lot of patience, because obviously I had to hammer the slabs down, I had to measure again, I had to double check to make sure it's nice and even, both to the side, on the top. So that was just a lot of little games to play around while one piece is actually went into where it's supposed to be. This is the part when it's actually become a little bit more trickier to line the entire patio down. So basically it required a lot of measuring. Obviously there was a lot of tricky corners to cut out, so I needed to double check everything and measured it, and we used a diamond cut and an angle grinder. Basically we managed to cut the pieces quite nicely and quite even, so they turned out to be quite alright, so happy with them. The next step is the grouting. So basically I purchased this from Amazon in the color called Dark Buff. I'm not too sure if it comes through the actually videos. The color of the tiles is a tiny bit beige, so I ordered this dark buff color grout between them. It's a self-setting one, so basically you spray water down, you actually get them between the gaps, and then you basically just let it dry. It takes up to 6 to 12 hours to completely set. It will set as a mortar mix basically, so it's gonna be very hard and very firm. Of course, like any sort of jobs like painting or anything, it does require a preparation. So you can see me cleaning it completely down to make sure there is not actually any adhesives that is stuck onto the tiles itself. And now I'm basically applying this grout between them. The grout completely dry, which is 6 to 12 hours, I'm going to apply this sealer just to make sure the grout and the tiles don't fade over time. And voila, this is what we got after 2 days of hard work. Basically brand new patio tiles. I'm extremely happy with my pick from walls and floors, and I'm actually super happy with this grout, how it turned out. It's actually amazing how easy to apply, and not like a normal tile grout that it takes quite a long time and it's quite a mess. So I'm extremely happy with it. Let me know guys what you think in the comment below. Also, just to clarify guys, I am not a qualified engineer or anything like that. I'm completely self-taught. That all the things that I know, I actually just learned from my dad to see what he's done, or I googled it, YouTubed it. So maybe this is not the correct way to do it, but they definitely work for me, so I just wanted to share the way that I did it.